What kind of goal setter are you? Let's talk about 4 different ways people set goals and the pros and cons of each. At the end, you can decide which one fits you best. 1. The New Year's resolution goal setter. 2. The endless lists goal setter. 3. The vision board goal setter. And 4. The reverse engineer goal setter. After we define what each of these types of goal setters are, I'm going to tell you which of the 4 types is the most common among millionaires. Number 1. The New Year's resolution goal setter. This type of goal setter sets goals once a year. They set a goal as a tradition on the first day of January and see how many days they can do their new objective. Usually they take an all or nothing approach, which means if they make one mistake, they may feel like it's game over. This type of goal setter struggles to keep their resolutions, but if they can keep going, even after making mistakes along the way, they can succeed. Number 2. The endless lists goal setter. This type of goal setter writes lists and lists of things they could, should, and need to do. The lists could include shoot for the moon types of goals, as well as the pick up the milk on the way home type. They can be very productive if they make sure the lists are written with a clear focus and have steps for daily action. One of the drawbacks to this type is when they lose their lists amongst the many notebooks or digital lists scattered around the house, computer, or various phone apps. Organization would be key to get optimal results. Number 3. The vision board goal setter. This type generally has artistic inclinations. They create a visual representation of their goals. It is common to add wishes or dreams to their vision board as well as goals. They put it in a place that they see regularly so they will manifest their goals. This process can work to get results depending on how they actually go about doing it. Number 4. The reverse engineer goal setter. This goal setter sets clearly defined objectives. They think about the very end result that they are hoping to achieve from the goal. For example, if they set the goal to make $1 million this year, they also have a very clear picture of what that $1 million will do for them. They are very detailed about why they want the goal. Then, after they set their clearly defined objective, they reverse engineer their goal. This means that they start with the end product and go backward to discover what steps they will have needed to take to get that result. How many books, courses, or products will they need to sell? How many people will need to be members in their membership site? They break it down by month, week, and day. Then they get really clear on the daily tasks that will help them reach their goal. They may even divide up the day into 5 to 15 minute segments. They know what they should be doing at any point during the day and have specific actions that will need to be taken to achieve their goal. The reverse engineer goal setter has a very clear and defined plan, but they need to be willing to look at new, different, or more effective ways to get their objective. If they aren't rigid in how they accomplish the goal but still remain very clear on the end result, they will be more effective. When you set goals, you may fall into several of these categories. You may use lists to get clear on what to put on your vision board, or you may create vision boards and then reverse engineer the steps. Now, to answer the question about millionaires. The reverse engineer goal setter is most common among millionaires. What if a step as small as the way that you set goals could make a massive difference in achieving the results you want? What if you set a goal to be more effective in goal setting? This could be a high leverage activity if you take the best from each of the 4 types of goal setters to supercharge your success. Let's review our 4 types of goal setters. We have the New Year's resolution goal setter, the endless lists goal setter, the vision board goal setter, and lastly, the reverse engineer goal setter. We learned about what some of the pros and cons are, and how we don't necessarily fit just one category of goal setting. Share in the comments which type of goal setting comes natural to you. Maybe you have more than one that fits. Keep on the lookout for my other videos by subscribing. Thanks and happy goal setting. Thinking about procrastination. There's a lot of thumpy. Ooh. Well, I hope they're okay. Let's sum up what we talked about. Maybe we'll wait for the clickety clackety. That's a little more intense than clickety clackety. Smackety smackety. Bibbity boppity. Bibbity boppity boo.